Well, Brandon versus Evergreen is coming up October 5th. October 5th. And we're actually at Evergreen United Neighbourhood. I have Linda here with me, and I also have Brandon. We'll talk to Linda very shortly, but Brandon actually decided to put on a really neat fundraiser for this whole neighborhood, because this park is, we're at Minnesota Park, and it's just off of Minnesota, it's on Minnesota Street, and this entire street was actually hit really hard during the flood in May. So Brandon, being the genius he is, decided to have a fundraiser. And Brandon, you got a really neat story. Please tell our viewers why you decided to do this.
Well, it just kind of came to me. I had started, about 2 weeks ago, I'd started just shooting free throws. I was going to a basketball court near my house, and I was shooting free throws as fast as I could, as many as I could. I was coming home and posting on Facebook, you know, scored 200 free throws today, scored 100 free throws the next day. And somebody finally wrote to me after 3 or 4 days and said, "What are you doing? Why are you doing this?" And all I could think to write was training, but I didn't know what I was training for. And then I thought I should play the kids at Evergreen at Minnesota Park and see if we can raise some money for flood relief.
That's amazing.
So that's where it came from.
Very cool. Now, you've been actually volunteering here for the past year, right?
I have.
And you've been playing basketball with these guys. Excellent. Now, what's that been like for you? What kind of experience has that been like?
It's been fun. The kids here are a lot of fun. They actually have a lot of energy. I usually go home exhausted.
Now,
so.
And I'm sure it is a lot of fun, but you must see a lot of the kids here that were their families and parents and things like that were kind of hit hard with the flood. What has that been like for you?
Well, you wouldn't know it. You know, I mean, it's a tough bunch in this area. You wouldn't know it. But what we want to do is we want to raise some money and we want to raise some spirits.
Excellent. So what kind of stuff are you going to be doing down here?
Well, I'm gonna play the kids. I'm gonna have a friend of mine from Citywide Sound is going to DJ and sing. So it's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to have another friend of mine singing too, and we're going to have some fun.
You're going to shoot some hoops?
Going to shoot some hoops.
Excellent. Now, Linda, what is your title again down here at this?
I'm the coordinator.
You're the coordinator of this great little neighborhood. This park. This is excellent. I actually used to play basketball here many moons ago, and it seems a lot smaller now. Maybe I'm bigger now, I guess. But this is great. You're doing a wonderful thing down here. What's it like having Brandon down here for the past year?
Oh, it's been great. We played basketball till the middle of December last year. We'd come out and shovel the basketball court, and the neighbors would come out and we'd shovel some more. And I mean, we had to abandon it just before Christmas. So we had a very good basketball season going. So it's something that we keep doing, in the street hockey and anything that keeps the neighborhood healthy and active, I'm all for. So, and it'll be a lot of fun for the kids.
Excellent. Now, you obviously must have quite a close relationship with a lot of the kids in this neighborhood. What's it been like for you since May?
Oh, it's been horrible. You may not see it on the streets here, but people don't have heat. People don't have hot water tanks. There's mold still. People, it's many houses. This street was one really particularly hit hard. And I think just because we can't see the damage, it's just like if someone's hurt emotionally, you can't see it. So I hope people start to realize that there's still a lot of healing to do. There's a lot of building to do. And we have to help our neighbors, because it could have just as easily have been our houses that were flooded.
So true. And I know a lot of media attention was brought to the East End, which you know, they were hit very hard there as well, but there's a lot of areas outside of there that were hit hard.
Absolutely. Most of this neighborhood, water is a vicious beast. So it was, one block would be, the whole block would be flooded, the next block was fine. Phone service was out. It's been a tough go, and I just want to remind people that there's still difficulty. People lost all their winter clothing. There's a lot of things that we need to help families with.
Excellent. Now, Brandon, this is going to be a lot of fun. Tell us about where people can get more information. I know you have a page on Facebook. That's where I found out about it.
There's a Facebook page called Brandon versus Evergreen, or they can just contact me directly. We are still looking for sponsors. I was speaking with Mac's convenience stores today, and they've jumped on board.
Excellent.
So if there are anybody who wants to sponsor, we're looking for sponsors and donations. And you'll be able to donate when you come to the event on the 5th of August.
Perfect. Now, are you looking for anything else other than monetary donations? Or?
No, we're just we want to help the Disaster Relief Committee raise as much as they can.
Excellent. Now, do you guys have anything else you'd like to say before we wrap up?
come by and have a great time. That's what the parks are all about.
Excellent. Are you looking for any more volunteers down here?
Absolutely.
Sweet. Get some friends out here, Brandon.
You'll have to come out. This is your old stomping ground.
I love it. So October 5th, Brandon versus Evergreen. Coming out and support a really great cause. Stay tuned. There's a lot more coming up on Shaw TV.